What up, y'all? It's Jaryn from Berkshire Bike and Board. We got the Ralph Fiesta 500 coming up in a couple weeks, and I'm going to go through my kit top to bottom to let you know how I try to stay warm in the freezing cold temperatures. So, and I'm slightly, off the beaten track when it comes to kits in the wintertime. Most people wear fancy, flashy, yada yada yada. I pretty much wear a mix of like thrift store and some nice stuff. People wear fancy, flashy, yada yada yada. I pretty much wear a mix of like thrift store and some nice stuff. This is for summer riding, but I like it because it makes me feel pro. So anyways, here we go. Merino, tights in the bottom, that's a start. Pair of wool socks from the bike shop. Regular Castelli base layer, which again is for warm weather, but I just like it. It keeps everything nice and tight, I guess we'll say. From there, these are a pair of hand-me-down Castelli bibs that I got from Jay Elling. It's disgusting, but whatever floats your boat. And to be honest with you, they're nice and loose, which normally I wear tighter bibs, but in the winter time, it kind of lets everything breathe, if you will, and keeps the juices flowing. On top of that, I got this, I have no idea where I got this. I think Rocky Rep or something a couple years ago, and I wear it for just about everything. For no reason. It's not comfortable, it smells horrible, and it doesn't keep me warm, but maybe a good luck charm. So that goes next. After that, everything kind of gets tucked in. Let's see here. Those come up like that. And we'll go for the shoes. So these are basically like high-end mountain bike racing shoes, essentially. I should splurge on a set of winter boots, but I'm too cheap. So I wear like 5 socks and hand warmers in there and stuff newspapers into it and put on my ripped Gore booties on top of it. And it does the job, kind of. Am I loud enough? So here's one piece of like actually nice kit. This is probably my favorite article of clothing I have. This is Gore Shake Dry. It's really for riding in the rain, but I don't know. Kind of keeps some warmth in. I like it. I wear this thing like 9 months of the year, I feel like. So that goes on. If it's really cold, some of this gets stuffed in there, but we're not going to do that today. I'm inside. I'm not actually going to go for a bike ride right now. After that, this is basic hand-me-down again. Merino sweater. Kind of just depends on the flavor. Oh, that's a hole. Flavor of the month, but this one's good for now. So that goes on top there. Gore boot warmers. These things have been through hell and back, but they've kept my feet warm through the middle of the winter on numerous occasions. I'm not going to put them on, but you get the idea. What is next? Patagonia vest is next. This was a gift from a buddy of mine last year. I got it for my birthday, which is basically happens right before the Festive 500. He gave it to me as a birthday present. I wore it every single day for the race last year, or for the ride last year, and plan on doing the same this year. This is my good luck charm. So after that, I'm not going to put sunglasses on right now because I feel like for whatever reason, the whole time we're doing this thing, I'm riding in the dark. I do have some, believe it or not, but we'll spare you that. Okay, last couple things. Basically, standard buff. I use this thing. Another one of my favorite pieces of kit. I use it all the time. Hot, cold, whatever. If it's really cold, which last year it was, Oahu was reading like 9 degrees a lot of the time, I'll like do one of these moves, but I'm not going to do that right now. Smith helmet, standard. Keeps my dome protected. And then couple little like, basically we're at like Nick's and Knack's point now. I wear a fanny pack in the winter, it's just easy. Everything doesn't fit in a saddlebag. Food, Black Diamond Bungee for God only knows. Tube, headphone. Oh no. Oh, actually, this is. I'll talk about this later. Headphones. I do ride with headphones in the wintertime. I stay on the side of the road. Whatever. I'm not perfect. CO2 adapter. This one is cool because it is. There's like an on-off valve on it, which is different than most. What else is in here? Multi-tool, CO2. You get the idea. The cool thing about the cell phone charger is in the freezing cold, my phone shuts off like all the time. I don't care if I've tried it all. In a bag with a hand warmer, this, that, and the other thing. My bike's behind me over there. There's a Design light on there with a battery pack. The battery pack has a USB port, which I can plug this cable into and plug into my phone and turn my phone on if it dies, if I need to make a call for whatever reason. Somebody's got to come pick me up. So iPhone cable is a nice thing to have if you have a battery. All this can go back in there. And then basically, yeah, phone lives in this with a hand warmer. And then basically, I always get picked on for gloves. So I have Raynaud's syndrome or whatever it's called. So basically, my hands and my feet get colder than most people's at like a higher temperature, I guess. So anyways, these are like the 35 to 45 degree gloves. I wear these things all the time. These are like 30 and below, and my hands are fine. So they're not the slickest, but they get the job done. How much time are we at? Good to go? So, I mean, last but not least, we'll go over the bike real quick. Pretty standard, Specialized Diverge. You've probably seen it before. Wahoo computer that I stole from the bike shop. Design lights that the demo guy left here that I commandeered as my own. This is just regular standard Design light. This is the two-piece one where there's like a bulb in the front, and then this is the battery pack here, so if need be, plug the phone in, saves my pocket, I'm listening to jams, and my phone's not dying. Yeah, I mean, standard bike. 48 millimeter tires in the front. I just sold my carbon wheels, which I'm super bummed about, but I'll get a new pair. And then, yeah, nog light in the back, fender, just kind of quick and easy. So, yeah, that's the kit. We'll see you out on the open road.